Hi, welcome to Hi Hello English OET Tips. Let me start with a question. How good is your English speaking skills? Very good, good, average or below average? If you think your speaking is very good or good, you can easily clear OET speaking subtest as you are going to deal with a situation that is similar to your workplace situation. But if you want to improve your speaking skills, there are a few things you need to know and do. First, let us look at the structure of the OET speaking subtest. The OET speaking test is profession specific, that is, what you get to perform is similar situation from your workplace, and the duration is about 15 to 20 minutes. And in that 20 minutes, you have to perform 2 role plays of 5 minutes each after a warm-up session which is not evaluated. Before the start of each role play, you will be given 2 to 3 minutes for preparing the task. In the role play, the examiner takes the role of the patient and you would be the healthcare professional. The examiner you get on the day of your test is just an interlocutor. That is a person who takes part in the conversation, and that person would not be your real evaluator. So consider that person as someone who actually sits to help you perform the task and not to evaluate you or judge you. In fact, that person also has to perform a role and a set of tasks. So just like you, right? Now let us start with the warm-up session that you have. As the name indicates, this section is to warm you up for the real task. So this part will not be assessed. So in this part, the interlocutor will ask your name, your candidate number, and will check your ID. After that, you will be asked some straightforward questions related to your profession, like why did you choose your profession, or your routine day as a healthcare professional, or the recent trends and advancements in your profession, and so on. The purpose of this section is to make you comfortable and ready for the real speaking task. Your real speaking task is the role play. In fact, you have to do 2 role plays on the test day. While you're preparing for the test, it is very important to have a clear picture of the format and the scoring of the test. It would help you to have a better understanding of how to demonstrate the required skills in the key areas. Your performance is scored against 9 criteria and a band score is given to each criterion. The 9 criteria are again divided into 2 different segments: linguistic criteria and clinical communicative criteria. Today in this video, I am going to suggest you a method that would help you to perform well enough to meet the required linguistic criteria. First, let us look at the linguistic criteria that are checked in the OET speaking test. The word linguistic means relating to or connected with language. So here in the test, your language ability, which includes pronunciation, intonation, accent, fluency, appropriateness of language, and use of grammar and expressions are tested. How can you improve your language skills? One of the best possible and easiest ways to improve your speaking skills is by listening to English audios and videos. Listening, though, seems to be a very passive process and a receptive skill, it plays an important role in developing the speaking skills. In fact, a person's speaking skill largely depends on the listening exposure that he or she has. But unfortunately, most of the second language learners never get an opportunity to develop listening skills, and their language learning starts with writing, which is supposed to be the last skill to be developed. It is found that majority of English as second language learners prefer writing to speaking if they are given a situation where they have to express their opinion. That is, learners are ready to write their opinion but not ready to speak about the same thing. And the answer for their readiness to write is the fact that they have got better reading exposure than listening exposure, maybe at least by reading the textbook that they study. Listening should be the first skill to be developed while learning a language. It is how we learn our first language or the mother tongue. It will take at least a year or so of listening for a child to utter its first word. Till then, the child would be listening to various words that its parents or elders speak. So while learning a second language too, we need to follow this way. I have said all this to bring your attention to the need of developing your listening skills to become good speakers. If you don't have the confidence to speak, one main reason is that you have not got proper listening exposure yet. Come on, how do you know how to pronounce a word unless and until you get a chance to listen to someone pronouncing it correctly? Otherwise, you should know the phonetics. English is a tricky language and it is not necessary to pronounce a word exactly how it is spelled. The best example is know, K-N-O-W. As per the spelling, it should be kno, right? What I want to emphasize here is the need to develop your listening skills to improve your speaking skills. Now coming back to OET speaking, how can you improve your speaking in such a way that you would be able to perform well in the role play? Here is my tip. In the part A of your listening subtest, you get 2 consultation extracts to listen to and write answers. While you practice listening, do exactly what is required to do. I have already done a video on listening part A. Please listen to that if you want to know more about doing listening part A. What I'm going to tell right now is a way to develop your speaking skills using those consultation extracts. Since it's a consultation extract, and what you get there is actually a conversation between a healthcare professional and a patient in a natural setting. This will help you know and understand how questions are being asked, how things are explained, how the healthcare professional responds to the queries and concerns of the patient, and so on. Just take a conversation from part A and listen to it repeatedly while you travel or whenever you get time. Listen carefully to the words used, see how phrases and sentences are used to explain a condition, how questions are being asked. This would give you a clear picture of how a normal conversation takes place. I know listening part A is not exactly like your role play as the listening task that you get. It is the patient who talks more. But since the scenario is somewhat similar, listening to that would give you an idea of the words, phrases and sentences to be used in a similar situation. Once you are familiar with the words, phrases and sentences, try to recreate the same situation. If you have a partner, it is well and good. Do it with your partner, and while you try, you don't have to do exactly as you heard in the conversation. Instead, be yourself, but try to use the words and phrases that you heard in the conversation. Trust me, you would be surprised to see the way you perform. It will definitely improve your confidence. So listen repeatedly a consultation extract every day and do the speaking practice at the end of the day. Doing these would help you improve your listening as well as speaking skills. You may ask me, what if I don't have a partner to practice with? Well, then too there's a way. Stand in front of a mirror and talk to yourself. Since you know what response you're going to get, you can easily do that. One thing you need to remember while doing that is to lock the door, otherwise people would think that something is seriously wrong with you. You would be able to see tremendous improvement in your speaking performance if you do what I said. What I have seen from my OET teaching experience is that many are aware of what to do when a situation is given but do not know how to ask questions and how to respond to the concerns of the patient. So I think this is the easiest way to improve your listening as well as speaking performances. Please do not think that it would happen overnight. It takes time. The more time you spend on listening, the better will be your speaking. If you are just planning to take OET, do this for a couple of weeks. I'm sure that by the time you would start doing practice seriously, you would be in a position to talk fluently on any topic that you get with appropriate language, grammar and expressions, and good pronunciation, accent and intonation. That is what linguistic criteria that are assessed in the OET speaking subtest. That is all for today. So try this method and see if it works for you. See you soon with another video on clinical communicative criteria of the OET speaking test. Bye-bye. Take care.